Sofa City Sounds. I'm your local musical shit show, here to bring you all things Canadian music, including these guys. Who are you?
Hello, I am Ben, this is Shane, and we are 2/5 of all that is unholy.
2/5.
Right?
I need to share with you.
What's the matter, lovers?
And we got Skulls here to join us.
Yeah.
We got the dog.
He doesn't
Yeah,
seem
we
like
are,
he's too happy with us, so.
Scully, take it easy.
We're 2/5 of all that is unholy.
Yeah, man.
Who are we missing?
And we're so happy to be here. And we're so happy. Yeah.
We're missing Scotty Plaka,
Yeah, on guitar,
Mike McQualkadale,
on bass,
Andrew Rachel.
on vocals.
That's it.
And what do you two do?
I play drums.
And on guitar as well.
Yeah.
Alongside Scott Parker. Shout out Scott.
Shut up.
And Mike and Andrew.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
And who else are you guys?
Oh,
I don't know, I think that's really it. That's all we do, right?
yeah, I work construction.
So who are the guys that own Ryfield Studios then?
Oh, that's us.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't know if we own it.
That's Shannon Bain.
Well, yeah.
We
You're evil twins?
we kind of like work it.
We work it.
We work it.
Yeah.
Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Bring my milkshake, bring the boys together.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't have a milkshake.
Oh.
Steph should be sitting with us. She had a huge hand in helping.
I was gonna say, it's
Everything
mostly
you
the
guys
one
do.
that's walking out of the room right now.
Yeah.
For Ryfield Studios.
Children to take care of.
Right.
There's bigger children out there.
She's always.
That's why we have the older ones, so we don't have to do what you're doing right now.
Scully's left going too.
Yeah.
So,
We got this microphone, no cable, that's giving us our sound right now, but
We got a mic on mic situation happening right now. It's pretty good.
it's pretty dope.
we'll eventually find the tiny hands.
Hi, Mom.
Well, thank you, Sofa City Sounds and Another, for having us on.
Absolutely.
thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
for throwing wild parties and let me come and be a part of them and do all your interviews and sponsor and help in any way I can.
Yeah, well, it's awesome.
That's just cool that it all works out.
Yeah, absolutely. So the last time we were here, I was sitting on that side of the couch and you guys were interviewing me and I couldn't remember that I wasn't supposed to ask the questions. So now I'm interviewing you guys in your space and I don't know what the fuck to ask you.
It'll be the same. We'll ask all the questions.
So,
Do we ask all the questions?
So, but I
How was
can.
your day?
It was quiet and busy at the same time. It was like I had a lot to do, but it was in small pockets of time that I had to do it. I got to sit down for a few minutes today, which is a rare thing.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What did you do today?
I woke up at 2:15 in the morning.
Oh, yuck.
I was
Went to
working.
work, went to work for 4.
Ew,
We poured 165 meters of concrete.
it's insane.
And then I came home and everybody followed me and drank beers.
Yeah.
And then they left and you guys showed up and
Right on.
now we're doing this.
Still got
Right
the
on.
mail.
Yeah, because aside from doing the stuff that we do, we're people too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
We do people stuff too,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because like we all do so much. Like I don't know how you three, like you guys and stuff. I don't know how you guys have your normal lives, your kids, your animals, plus do everything that you guys do in the timing that you do it. You guys are pushing bands through here. You're
Yeah.
working hard. You're throwing parties. You're like, where do you find the time?
A lot of that is stuff. A lot of that
It's
is.
like, Jesus Christ! What do you mean? I do all that in a day.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, a lot of that is stuff, like a lot of the studio stuff,
Yeah.
and getting the bands in and planning and schedule and all that fun stuff is Steph. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
she takes the brunt of all that. But yeah, there is definitely like a lot of.
Everybody says good job, boys, but we're just the faces.
Yeah.
We're just the faces, the mascot.
Yeah.
Well, I think you guys all.
Doesn't have time for anything.
Yeah, Steph doesn't have time.
She only has time for a smoke and to still watch us, but not be on the show.
Oh, it's so funny because sometimes I'll call stuff and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I can see the background, and I'm like, "Never mind, I didn't mess that. I know that you're doing far too much to answer that."
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, she's always on the go like me. She never stops. Right.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
how we get these things done. We wouldn't if we didn't have that drive and that energy and that little bit of crazy that we all have. We wouldn't pull these things
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Well, it
Right.
takes like that extra bit of like, I'm just gonna grab this.
You can take it.
Let me just grab this and hold this first.
Yeah, you
I-
just
I
wrong,
felt-
and he's sitting pretty
I
close,
felt weird
right?
just holding it in your face.
Thanks, man. Thanks
You want that?
Do you want me to?
You can have that for a second.
You guys are still talking about a microphone, right?
Oh,
we
yeah.
want to make Who knows what we're talking about?
Hey,
Double meanings.
entendre, I think.
Yep, that's the word.
Entendre?
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
double entendre.
Is there single entendres? Or triple entendre?
I don't know.
Bro.
How many
What are you doing
entendres?
this stuff? You know, we smoked a fat joint before you got here,
Yeah, and
right?
I didn't get to. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the one
ask-
that I have for later is, yeah.
Now I get to ask why is the
Okay.
sky blue, guys?
Oh, because of the atmosphere, and that's as far as I'm going with that, because I have not eaten mushrooms yet.
Yeah.
We'll dig in
Yes.
later.
Yes, yeah.
That's
so you-
episode 2.
So you got up at 2:15 this morning, and I was on the phone working at 2:15. I was just on my way to bed, and I got up at about 6 o'clock, and that's when my day started. So I don't know how you do. Oh, last time I was here, we were talking about like cold therapy and stuff like that.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you guys started that? Tried that?
I didn't.
I've been.
No.
So last time you were here, I was on it. Like I
Yeah.
was doing it too, and I stayed steady on it. Like
Yeah.
it's a nice first thing in the morning discipline, man. Get
Oh
that
yeah, absolutely.
miserable cold shower
Yeah.
in, and then
Let's go.
the day can only get better from there. Right?
Well, yeah, and it's such a good shock to your immune system.
Is it
and nervous
miserable though?
system,
Like-
and
Not after that. Not after like the first week. The first week, dude,
it's
fucking sucks.
ugh.
But like after that,
brutal.
you're kind of getting that dopamine hit. You're kind of
Yeah.
you're in there feeling it.
Yeah.
You're-
Well, it changes the way your system works, right? It
Yeah, and
changes the way
circulation and-
everything. It changes the way everything works because you're pretty much resetting your immune system every time you get that cold shock.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's great. It's refreshing. It's nice when it's warm out. Like doing it in the winter months kind of fucking sucks.
Oh, I
Yeah.
imagine that.
But when it's like 30 some odd degrees out, man, it's good.
yeah, winter. I do it in the winter, but I also eat a lot of shit I shouldn't eat. So
Yeah.
like I don't even know if it's really worth it.
Yeah,
Like I hibernate in the winter and eat
Yeah.
ice cream, and then in the summer I'm like, ah shit, I gotta get to the gym.
yeah.
I think I do that.
It's good to stay on it though, right? Like, 'cause
Well, yeah.
once you
yeah.
stop and then you start again, it's harder than just.
Yeah, because you know what that first shock is going to be like, and you know it's going to suck
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So, but we're here to talk about Ryfield Festival, your festival at the Whiskey Pit, year
Absolutely.
4.
All right, we're the 2/5 of the band that's playing at the festival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause we could
August
shoot
10th.
shit all night.
Here at Dryfield Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You
How
guys
much
should
are
get
the
your fucking
tickets?
tickets. $25 right now online at Ticket Scene. You can get those through the link that's on our bio on Instagram. We have an event on Facebook. I feel like we should just create like a whole
Page. You should have like a whole
Facebook page, about the
website,
festival.
maybe. You
Oh,
guys should have
yeah.
a website.
like an Instagram page,
Yeah,
Yeah.
MySpace or something.
MySpace.
You always
Yeah.
go back to the MySpace. The
Do I
last,
always do that?
yeah, the last interview we had a conversation about MySpace.
My
Speaking of-
jokes are tired.
Bro.
Speaking of which,
Is on repeat.
so when I come back out here to interview you two again
Yeah.
as the guys from Ryfield
Okay.
versus All That Is Unholy,
Yeah.
Right.
so I'm gonna come out like right before the festival to talk to you guys. Right now,
So we
Joey
didn't
from
even know
Dustwalker, right,
That-
she knows.
Exactly.
She knows.
She just goes, guys, you have to do
We
this.
have the same list and like all the same stuff is highlighted and like we compare notes and
Yeah.
Nice.
oh yeah, definitely. Well, like you guys are doing a lot of good things and a lot of big things and like you guys have shows going on with both of your bands and stuff. And even though we're in 2 different regions, let alone 2 different cities, I try to be mindful of when
Your dog.
Where is he?
The kids want to go in the house. I can't get the dog to come back in here.
Scully, come here, bud. That's all whistle. Come here, Scully.
Come on,
Come on, bud.
who's a couple?
Come on, bud.
Get in.
ADHD is fucking real in this room.
Come on.
It's all right.
Well,
Even if you,
He's just standing here staring at me.
even if you leave the door open, I'm sure he'll saunter in or whatever. Yeah.
That's a good word too. Geez, you're full of them today.
What, saunter?
Yeah, that's a great word.
Yeah.
I like
I'm like peeking, you know. Like I just checked today. First of all, congratulate.
If you're gonna peek, do it in your room.
Don't touch my Don't judge my haircut. Now I feel like my brain's firing on all cylinders. I'm officially 40 days sober.
Good
Yes.
for you.
Yeah, I checked that today, and I feel
sorry.
like 40 seconds. So.
It's been that long already.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel
That's
like
fucking
I'm
amazing.
firing on all cylinders. I'm using words like saunter.
Yeah,
Entire jokes that I've said before about myself.
Wow.
No, it's awesome.
but no, that's wicked though. Like my first 40 days was not easy. My first 60 days was not easy.
Yeah.
My first year was not easy. Where I'm at now versus where you're at, you've got more time than I'll ever have in your first little bit of being, because it's not, some people can do it. Some people just put it down and walk away, and
Yeah.
it was never a thing in their lives, and
Yeah.
other people are just like, I'm almost 16 years, and I would love a drink every day,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's just all a matter of how you handle it, how you conform it into your lifestyle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can remember my first 40 days, and I was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
So like, you're
Yeah.
doing great. That's awesome.
The first like 2 weeks were probably like fucking brutal.
Yep.
Like I just don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Yep.
Every moment I spend alone, I'm either crying or wanting to get drunk. And
Yep.
it's just 40 days out of it now. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm not speaking too soon because
I'm
I'm feeling better. Right?
Yeah. Well,
day by
and
day, it seems to be getting better.
and if you're feeling good today, then you can only hope that you'll feel good tomorrow.
Exactly.
Right? Like, I mean, today's really the only day that exists. If you live in the present, it makes it a little bit easier to navigate, even though you still have those things going on,
Yeah.
right? Like, big life things happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it makes it easier to navigate because you're like, oh shit, big life thing. I
Yeah.
need to go this way.
Yeah.
Or
Or I could just drink about it.
right.
And not deal with it.
But then you wake up the next morning, and not only are you beating yourself up for not dealing with the problem, because the problem is still there,
Still there. Yeah.
right? You've killed off all those days. Now you have to start over again.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Right? You know, and 40 days is a long time.
Yeah.
That's over a month.
It's probably been like in the last 16 years. I probably haven't been 3 weeks. So. Right.
Well, good
So
for you.
40 days is
That's fucking
that's
awesome.
huge.
Yeah, it is. That's huge. That's
Huge for me.
wicked.
I'm stoked about it.
Congratulations. Bro.
And she's
Yeah.
just like, fuck, I should have grabbed the second one for this.
Yeah, I would have just been sitting the whole time you guys were talking, staring at the camera. Staring at the camera.
No problem.
I'm sorry.
You know,
Don't
no,
be sorry.
after so long, I ended up getting back behind the bar and bartending and stuff like that. And it's
Right.
like, it's a different world being sober. Like, wait till you show up to a few parties and you see yourself in other people.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe I don't feel like having that drink.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
like shit when you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, you just kind of, you look at things in a different
Yeah.
perspective.
You go to a
Right.
concert with your buddies, and I won't say who, but they get shit faced and like start trying to pick fights or whatever. And you're just like, man,
Yeah.
fuck, I'm driving, I'm here.
Yeah,
I got
well,
that.
and then that too, the first little while, people wouldn't call me because they were like, well, fuck, she's sober, she's not fun.
Yeah.
I'm the loudest person you'll ever meet. I'm
Yeah.
always up for a party and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
But now, when I'm like, yeah, I'll go, I'll even drive, people are like, well,
We got a
yeah,
TT.
you don't drink, here's gas, like,
We got a
here's
TT.
ticket.
Yeah,
So, yeah, no, it's all about perspective though. Some
Yeah.
people can, some people can't, some people can sometimes. You know, it just it all depends on your perspective of it, and you seem like you're happy about what you're doing, so keep
For now,
doing it.
yeah.
You know,
I do miss it a lot. Like I do. I was using it as a tool, right? So it would be like,
well, it's a
like
thing.
I said, I would drink to deal with stuff, but
Yeah.
like I do miss just having like a whiskey
Yeah.
on the rocks and just nice and tasty and chill or whatever. But until I kind of don't need to use it and just kind of want to enjoy it, I think
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. So.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. I actually remembered what I was saying before we started talking about this, and I'm glad you brought that up too, though, because I like
Yeah,
having
it
that
It
conversation.
went from like pulling out fucking words from the dictionary to.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what though?
I'm limitlessing, man. I'm
That's
limitlessing. My
okay.
brain.
There's a lot of
We also
people-
play brutal death metal.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in our industry though that are probably going to watch this or are watching it and they're like, well, fuck man, if those two can do it.
Yeah.
If they can do it, I can do it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or hey, there's more sober people in the industry than I thought there was.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
hey, there's somebody I can reach out to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah, yeah, I didn't notice that until like after, and then like on my Instagram and shit, just seeing like all the celebrities that are sold
Yeah.
and stuff, like I had no idea.
You know, Danny Trejo.
Yep.
He's been in a million movies.
Yeah.
He is 51 years sober.
Holy shit.
He went from like
Oh.
heroin addict, gang member, crazy ass to what he is now. And he's 51 or 52, I think he's 51 years sober.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, you know, and I can remember being at like 1 or 2 days and being in meetings and like meeting long timers, and I'm like, fuck, I'm
Yeah.
never gonna get to there. And now,
Like 18 years,
I'm-
20 years.
yeah, and I'm like, there's no way, there's no fucking way. And now, like, 5 days before the festival, I will be 16 years. So the festival is my party.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. We'll have
last
to
year.
celebrate with
Well, oh yeah,
some Virgin
I'll bring
Marys or
cookies.
something.
I'll bring cookies.
Yeah, we'll just
I'll bring cookies, and I'll bring some. I got some Canal Side soda from the farm that I work at, and the mint lime and the jalapeno pineapple. They taste like margarita mixes.
Oh, nice.
They're really good.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't drink fruity drinks when I drank, right? I was like, give me the whiskey and the tequila
Yeah.
and the beer, and so.
Yeah.
But no, what I was saying earlier was, like, even though we're in different regions, let alone different cities, I always try to be mindful of like when you guys are playing and like when you guys are doing shows and stuff like that, because we share a lot of the same people in our scene. You know, like you guys came out to the market in Niagara on Saturday, which was
Yeah.
fucking
We had
cool.
to.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you
was sick.
so
We had
much
to.
for
It was a
coming
good
out.
show.
Shout out all the bands too, sounded
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crimson Asphalt, fucking loud as
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, dude.
oh, always.
Stuck in neutral.
Yeah.
Stuck Neutral was sick.
Well,
For Pizza.
we missed Crowdfiller getting
Yeah.
through traffic to get
they're
there,
my
but
favorite.
Yeah.
They
Love
are.
Cry.
I got a new hoodie now. My hat.
Yes.
So
Nice.
my
We-
Walter pin is on my Cryphilic hat because I wear this hat more.
we
than I
we
wear.
caught them last year at the festival,
Yeah.
and you probably did too if you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was having trouble. I was having blood issues last year, so I was like, yeah, I got this, no problem. And then I spent most of my day in and out of my tent.
Right.
Day came on, and I was a front row maniac.
Yeah.
They came on, and I went and grabbed all of my blankets, and I laid down in the middle of the grass and watched Eaton by Shore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but no, that market, that all like everything that happened, everybody gets, you know, equal thank yous and stuff. But my sound guys, Mike Richards, Ethan Rising, Brian Swayze, Cody Derulo, those guys were the reason
Yeah.
that market went the way it went. They did all the sound, they did all the lighting, they did me a fucking massive favor. I can never ever thank those guys
Yeah.
enough. They-
Sounded and looked sick. Shout
They-
out, boys.
yeah, everything was fucking amazing. The bands, Temple of Night, Reviso, Crimson Asphalt, Stuck in Neutral, and Cryophilic. So Cryophilic went on, and I don't know who it was, but I heard two of the guys from one of the other bands go, well, why the fuck would you put them on first? How the fuck are we supposed to follow that? And I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, shit, eh?
Whoops, what did I do? Yeah.
Because originally they were on third, but we were trying to figure out, you know, like instruments and stuff like that. Because originally the band, because we had so much space in there, originally drummers were going to be able to use whatever they wanted that was theirs.
Right.
And then we kind of dumbed it down a little bit for time. But Jigs' kit is just, it's
Yeah.
insane,
Yeah.
right? Like, so he, that's why they played first, was so that he could set up, do his thing, tear down, and then we didn't have to worry about working
For the
around
rest
that
of the night, yeah.
massive kit, right?
Yeah.
So, but everybody nailed it. Everybody sounded fucking great. I only got video for 2 bands because I was busy bouncing around and,
Yeah.
you know, jumping. The vendors, holy shit, I don't even think I could name them all.
Right.
Garbage
We
John.
smoked a good time in the parking lot smoking dibbies too.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
That always happens with us though. One of us will show up to wherever the other is, and it's like, hi guys, I got a pocket full of let's get high.
There was 3 of us and 3 doobies up.
There was too many.
Do you guys remember when I was like, here you go, and I left?
Yeah.
So I was standing over with Steph, and we were watching you guys all wipe your eyes and try to hold yourselves together and cup. Oh, we were
That's perfectly
fucking
fine.
dying.
That was perfectly fine.
We were dying.
Yeah,
It
that
was,
was-
yeah, okay.
We're alright.
They were great.
Nothing out,
I wish
nothing
I
out of the
could-
ordinary.
Yeah.
I wish I had recorded it. It was some of the funniest shit I've seen in a long time. Steph and I were dying. We probably could have peed our pants if we kept laughing. Seriously.
Yeah.
She and I always have a good laugh every time I see her though.
Yeah.
So what else do you guys got going on? What are you guys before the festival? Are you guys playing any shows? You guys releasing any music? Like what are you doing?
I don't think we have anything like that quite lined up. We are
Why did
working.
you giggle?
Because
We're working on new music.
yeah, well,
He giggled at release of new music.
Okay.
We've had a song recorded since last year, easy, right? October.
oh yeah, fucking ready to go, and nobody likes it.
Yeah, nobody likes how it sounds or whatever, and instead of redoing it, we just kind of sat on it. But we have, so there's Canucks, Unholy Set. So we have 3 or 4.
Sludge.
We have more new songs that we're working on. So
Yeah.
we're kind of going to take that one new song and put it with the rest, re-record them all, and probably end up with an EP or something again, right?
Cool.
We don't have any. We don't have any sort of timeline as to that yet. We're still
But
jamming and hashing out a lot of the songs.
Andrew did share in the group chat today some lyrics for one of the new tunes we wrote, so
So that was basically done.
maybe some stuff will happen.
Some stuff will start happening, I think. I
Very
think
nice.
once they're all kind of hashed out, we'll have, it'll be
Now I
the
got
first
now I
EP.
got into this stuff.
Yeah.
We'll,
Now he's writing music while we're talking about what's
yeah,
going on.
Yeah. He's trying to get something done before the end of
Yeah.
the year. Release some new music.
I'm still fucking working here.
Release some new music.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But yeah, no, so working on some new tunes, and we've had a few show offers or whatever, but with 5 of us all working like we were talking about,
Yeah.
everybody has their own lives and stuff. That
Yeah.
it's hard to be able to get all 5 of us to commit.
Yeah, that's the only thing about 5-piece bands, I think.
Yeah.
Hard to get everybody.
To
Well,
commit.
it's hard when we're parents too.
Everybody
Right?
has
When
different shit
everybody's
going
got you've got kids, you're a dog dad.
Dog dad.
So you're equally as busy as the rest of us are because they need equal attention.
Yeah.
They do. And they don't talk, so sometimes they need more attention.
Yeah.
Well, mine talks, she whines. Mom,
Scully
Mom.
talks.
Oh, I can hear it right now. So
Scully talks in arf arse. He's a big Not Blues fan over there.
he's a great dog. He's so cute. He's got the same red brindle that Aura has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just
only-
gorgeous. Yeah.
She's
Just
pretty well.
gorgeous. Yeah.
And she's not even a year yet.
Oh no way.
No, she's about 100 pounds now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we had to upgrade her collar. I had and I know a lot of people aren't for them, but I own a Mastiff. She's massive. So we have a pinch collar.
Yeah, it'll pull you around.
And she does, even with that collar, she knows she can. I shouldn't say she does. She knows she can.
Right.
And we had to upgrade her collar
Yeah.
because she's growing out of it, and her neck gets big and then her head grows.
They're big
And-
dogs.
Oh, yeah. She's only a year old, and when she stands up, her feet can reach right here.
Yeah, damn.
She's super fucking tall.
It's
Yeah.
a big dog. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And
I
just
mean-
a year.
Yeah. She'll be a year on June 4th.
Wow.
So, and it's just me and the girls though, right? So now it's me and the girls, and don't come near my fucking
And a
house.
fucking horse.
Yeah, well, that's what I call her, is a horse deer.
Yeah.
I call her horse deer.
Horse deer. Yeah.
So, but her back and Mia's waist are the same
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mia's about 5 feet tall, so she's
Throw a
super-
saddle on and get around town, eh?
Well, and that's it, right? You
Saddles are expensive, just so you know.
Just put a towel down.
you'd be surprised. I'm surprised at how many people run right up to her and they're like, "Let me picture," and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Right? But the equal amount of people will cross the road and be like,
Right.
"Your dog's gonna eat me,"
Yeah.
and she's the biggest suck ever. She'll
Yeah.
walk up to you and fall over so you'll pet her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's a lot of people, eh? It's
Yeah.
there's a weird scaredness of dogs, right?
um,
I don't know.
I think media fear has a lot to do with it.
Like Cujo and shit.
Well, and you hear on the news, one,
Right.
let's say one, let's say one,
It's the only media dog I can think of.
I don't know, let's use the German
Airbud?
Shepherd.
Yeah.
Say German Shepherd bites a kid, right? The news will make it like every German Shepherd in the world bit that kid.
That's it.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It wasn't just one
Yeah.
dog.
That's
And
it, right?
dogs are always 50-50. You never know if something is gonna happen, but at the same token, like, it's all on the owner.
Yeah, it's all the trainer,
You know?
how they're brought up and everything. right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Like, look at him. He's ready to attack a cookie, maybe attack a
Yeah.
nap.
Yeah. Attacking that. For sure.
Attacking
He's been
that.
sleeping all day. Like,
That's what they do, though.
Yeah.
Corey's the same way. So
lazy bones. No,
Yeah.
I'm sure if I grabbed the ball and started hucking it, he would be frothing at the mouth and it's so
Frothing.
oh yeah,
more words, bro.
yeah.
Frothing.
Frothing at the mouth.
Brutal death metal.
So far, we've talked kids, we've talked puppies, we've talked drinking, we've talked like nothing about music.
Yeah. Well,
What should we talk about music? Let's
Well,
talk
but
about
like, I mean, it's not that it's a bad thing though. That's why I do this, because we always get into such good conversation about things. Like I talk about all kinds of
I'm
stuff.
assuming anybody watching right now has seen us play live.
We hope so,
I
yeah.
haven't.
You haven't seen us play live?
No,
Come on.
I haven't.
Last year at the fest.
Well, yeah, but like other than the festival,
Yeah,
I've
right.
never actually been able to make it out to a show.
We do gotta get out more. I would say.
You guys
I'd like
fucking
to do
rocked it at the festival though.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
pedal,
thank
my, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I saw that. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It-
No, you guys fucking kicked ass last year.
Yeah. Last year, your foot pedal went for an
I was about to
absolute.
make excuses.
His foot pedal went for an absolute shit. Like first song or something.
Yeah.
Second song.
I wouldn't know
Like
if
30
you never
seconds
told me.
into the first song.
Wouldn't have known if you never told me.
It just like it's a double kick, right?
Yeah.
So what? The linkage or something broke, so you had one but not the
I
other.
only had the left foot.
You only had this one,
Yeah.
not even the right one.
So like now I'm trying to play the main beat with this foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Until somebody swapped me out.
and then and that was mid song,
Yeah, yeah.
right? We had like this little ring out,
And I was ringing on the cymbals and they brought the foot.
and it was John Ryan,
Yeah,
right?
they brought the kick pedal in.
Shout out
so-
John Ryan. from
And
the
Tyson. And Tyson Blas.
Oh, and Tyson. Yeah, shout out Tyson too, man. And then hooked up your old pedal,
No, his pedal.
his
Tyson's.
pedal, and then just and then we just kind of kept going with the song.
Yeah.
I was watching you guys the whole time and I didn't even know any of that happened.
It's because we're that. No, we're not that.
We're that.
I,
It's just that we suck that bad always. That when we actually really suck, it just blends in.
I ate a lot of cookies that day. I brought like
had a few of those.
I a lot of people did. I brought a big bag of cookies and a big bag of mini cupcakes, and I just kind of like set them down on the ground next to my table. And every time somebody walked over, I would like look at the bag, and then I turn my back.
Yeah.
Everybody ate cookies.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ate a lot of those cookies last year.
I got a shirt on from the very first festival at the Whiskey
Yeah.
Pit.
And what's it say on the back? It says party.
It's Red Tail on the front because it was their shirts.
Yeah.
But on the back it has. what
Oh,
does it say?
sick.
It says party at the Whiskey Pit, August 14th, 2021. Oh, treading zero to vibrant, all that isn't holy, we are human. That was
Yeah.
the first.
Sick.
There was only 4 bands on the first.
And
ever.
Red Tail.
Oh right.
Yeah.
And now how many
5
do you
bands.
have?
Yeah, 5.
And now how
there's
many do you have?
15, 14.
15.
Okay,
So
and,
put
and
one in front.
I'm not going to be the one that's responsible for this. I'm going to leave it to you guys. Who have we released so far?
Oh my god, you can't do
Yes,
that.
I can. Yes, I can. I just did.
Okay, let's see.
Stop!
Oh
We
no.
got
No.
Ox,
Yeah.
Sun Below,
Yeah.
Scuzz, O&E.
Yeah.
All That Is Unholy just came out today. That's why we're doing this.
Right.
We Are Human, Duskwalker,
Yeah. I would
The
stop.
Good
right there.
Depression,
Yeah. Stop after that though. Yeah. Yeah.
How many is that? 7?
We're only halfway there.
7 or 8.
I think we have 8 out now. Am I missing one?
There's Ox, Sun Below,
I can't even
Order
use
and
my phone
Entropy.
because you guys are using it to look at us.
Scuzz,
So then-
All That Is Unholy, Duskwalker, We Are Human.
Say order already.
Yeah. You guys were the third ones that
Um,
there's one more.
The GDP.
Yeah, The Good Depression. They were fucking fun to interview.
Yeah.
They were
They're fucking fun to watch. Play
Yeah,
that.
I can't wait to see them. There's a whole bunch of bands on the bill this year that,
Oh, Loser, for fuck's sakes.
sorry guys. Yeah. Yeah, they were a fun interview too. Actually,
We got them.
I'm hoping to have something going on with them in September.
Oh yeah, you talked with Brett,
I
right?
did.
Yeah.
Brett
And,
and,
Randy.
Randy,
yeah, they were fun.
Brett's
They
awesome.
were good. They
I love
were
those
awesome.
dudes.
Yeah, dude.
All of them are great, dude.
And-
Duskwalker.
okay,
Duskwalker was a great.
That was a good
I've
interview.
known those guys for fucking years. Oh, speaking of Duskwalker, once I come out to see you guys for the interview right before the festival, you will be the person I have interviewed the most.
Who, me?
Yeah. Right now, Joey from Duskwalker is
Oh,
who
okay.
I've interviewed the most times.
You're
Oh,
You and
giving,
Joey are like neck and neck.
you giving Joey Bricks a run with his
Oh,
Yeah,
mouth?
you are.
shit.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are.
shit. That's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
it's an honor. It's a fucking honor.
So, because this will be the third time for us,
Mhm.
and then in August it'll be number 4.
Yeah.
So, and I won't
You
be
just have audio.
I won't
I'm
be
just
interviewing
confident.
Joey until I don't know when next.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
Interview him at the fest or something.
I was
Keep it
thinking
neck
of bringing a blow up couch.
and-
yeah.
That'd be great.
I was thinking about bringing a blow up couch that like musicians could come and sit with me and chat, and I could like ask them random questions, you
That'd
know.
be sweet.
So like yeah, do some kind of rapid fire questions. It has absolutely nothing to do with music.
Yeah.
What
That'd
do
be
you?
sweet.
What's your favorite color?
Well, yeah, green is my favorite.
Same here.
Scully, what's your favorite color?
Loud.
He's milk bone.
Bark.
Milk
Whatever color. Yeah, gray.
I see black and white.
He's so cute.
Yeah,
Though.
yeah. No, that'd be sweet. Get a blow up couch, maybe get a little section
Well,
off
that's
to the fest.
yeah,
on the
that's
side
what I'm
stage or
thinking.
something. Yeah,
like
that'd be
the
cool.
the Sofa City
Stuff.
area, the Sofa City lounge or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I'll bring a tent and I'll put the couch underneath it.
Keep cookies there, yeah.
But like because I know I am helping with the merch table, I believe, for you guys and for
That's
Sofa
right.
City.
So, yeah, that's why I wanted to show you guys the first year's edition of the shirt.
yeah,
This year we're gonna have, I guess, the fourth.
The four.
We skipped second, third. But
Oh.
the fourth we'll have a round of shirts made up, custom.
yeah. Do you know I'm the
Fest.
only person that has a Beer Bash 6 shirt?
Really?
So I made one for me and I made one for Matt.
Yeah.
Or I had them made for us. It was a last minute thing. I had them made for us, and
Wow,
I was cleaning out my car and threw it in the dumpster. I thought it was a bag of garbage, and I just grabbed the bag and I threw it out. But I didn't realize it until after I got to the festival that I didn't have a shirt. I only had mine. So I'm the only person that has a Beer Bash 6 shirt.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Self-made, yeah.
yeah, well I had one for him. I
Yeah,
did. I swear I did. So
Now
That's
somebody else might, or it's in the landfill.
it's, who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. It ended
Yeah,
up in
somebody
the
else
dumpster in my building, so.
Somebody else is wearing it. You're gonna see him walking down the street, some homeless guy or something in Toronto.
Right?
Fuck, did you get that?
I know I threw it out in Niagara Falls. I was cleaning my car out the night before I was on my way because I stayed at and we have to go to bed early. I have to get up for like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we go to bed at 3. We get up at 6. And we just sat up and smoked joints and shot the shit all night.
Yeah,
We get up at 6. Drive over there. I was the first one awake. I was going to bed. I didn't go to bed. Like walk in the door until Sunday morning at 7:30.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It was crazy. And I didn't even go back to the falls after that. I drove to Mississauga to go to bed. And I slept till like 4.
I bet.
I woke up with a fucking hangover, didn't have a gun drink.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that was a fun show too.
Yeah.
Matt, I think is doing it again.
Possibly.
That's the
I-
beer bash?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hope.
Yeah, it's coming up in June, right? They did it.
They did it in June last year. I there is talks of it. I think it's happening later on in the
okay.
year though.
Gotcha.
So I have to find out when it's happening because I have a few dates in September too that I'm looking to, but I want to make sure that I'm there that weekend. I
Yeah.
told Matt I was there.
Yeah.
Well, I did pretty good with that 50-50 for them. So
Yeah, yeah. No, that was a sweet
we
time last
killed
year.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody wanted me to shut up, right? So they gave me all their money, so I fuck off and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I kept coming back.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
There's more in your pockets. I know you've had 3 more beers. I'll
Yeah.
take a few more.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Hey, man, make you support the band.
Make you support it. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm excited about this year, though. You guys only keep getting bigger. You got, what, 16, 14 bands? 14 bands?
15? 14 or 15, I
Yeah.
think, is the
Okay,
final count. Yeah.
alright, let's say 14, and if there's more,
I
it's
can't,
just a
I can't
bonus.
remember all of them right now, so that's the only reason I can't.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't say them, you can't say them right now anyway,
I know.
so,
There's 89 bands.
And it's all being released week by week, just to keep you guys in suspense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keep that trickle effect.
Except for us, you knew we were gonna be playing.
Did they though?
Well,
They could assume.
one good, that's what.
3 years. The past 3 years. We played the same set. All 3 years. No,
Yeah.
we're switching up last year.
Yeah, but this year we're gonna have new stuff.
Yeah. For
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Right
new,
on.
new material from All That Isn't Holy.
And
this
now
year
that
at
I've
the
said it
fest.
on the internet, we have to.
It's gotta be true if it's on the internet.
Well, I mean, I find having ADHD, that's how I hold myself accountable to things. Hey guys, I got a book coming out in the next year.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Now I have a book coming out in the next year.
Shit, why did I say that? Why did
So
I say
it's been a year and a half, and I'm still working on that book. But to be fair, there was 60 submissions
Yeah,
for volume 4 and 5,
yeah.
Oh,
and
shit.
it has to be 4 and 5. I can't do 60 and I can't do it in 2 books,
Yeah.
let alone
Yeah.
1 book.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had some good responses.
Yeah.
Sofa City's getting bigger. You guys are
Yeah,
getting
that's
bigger.
awesome.
I
Man.
really, really would like to put something together
With
with
a
you
blue
guys.
tape,
Definitely.
microphone thing.
Yeah, that's
I
how you
wish,
put it
I wish we
together.
had, I wish we had thought about it. Yeah, we are. All of us
Yeah.
are. You guys are just. You guys hit your 1,000 a little while
Yeah,
ago
we-
on
yeah,
YouTube.
Like, oh yeah,
Thank you, everybody.
thanks, Steph.
Where are we at now? Like at quite 1,100 yet, or not?
Almost 1100.
Almost 1,100.
That's awesome.
That's
That's awesome.
But, we still need more watch hours.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So
So.
don't just hit like and subscribe. Watch the fucking video.
Yeah.
So now, instead of just saying,
I
Like,
clicked like and
subscribe.
subscribe. I did everything
Yeah.
you had to.
now
Comment
you
too.
need to
When
actually
you
just
comment,
watch.
it
Yeah.
throws the algorithm. Like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when people comment, it helps.
Mhm.
I saw that TikTok now has a Canadian Creator Fund,
Oh, nice.
but
That was never a thing here.
never, no. So now it is, but instead of 10,000 like the States, we need 50,000 followers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Of course.
So, but
Well,
there's
it's the exchange rate.
I was gonna
well,
say.
yeah. Well played, sir. But there is, I guess there's a follow train going on right now where Canadians are making a video that says follow this video, and then they have a certain hashtag. And when you go look for the hashtag, you can follow a whole bunch of accounts that are trying to gain followers so that they can dip
Right.
into this creator fund,
Yeah.
right? Because it's a 40,000 person difference between the States and
Yeah.
here.
That's insane.
So,
That's not just like.
That's a 500% markup.
Yeah.
That's not even just a
yeah,
couple
as if
bucks.
we
That's
aren't getting
bullshit.
fucked enough in taxes and gas and
Exact-
food prices.
Exactly.
Just bend us over a little more, please. I haven't quite touched my toes yet.
Yeah.
Dinner, I don't need dinner.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. TikTok inflation, right?
Oh, you mean greed? Inflation is just a fancy way to say greed. You really are working on the bigger words.
I said TikTok inflation, but yeah. It's like that. It's like that $7 broccoli you get at the fucking store.
Oh my God, I've been buying from Small Scale Farm out in Niagara, and for the amount of stuff that she has for next to nothing, and the amount of stuff that you get free with your deliveries and stuff like that, you're actually paying less for your groceries, and you're getting like fresh organic shit
Yeah.
from the farm
Yeah.
than you are from the food mafia.
Yeah. The
Um,
food mafia.
Well, Loblaws, there's a, well, yeah, that's true though, right?
Blah, blah,
Like,
blah.
Blah blah blah.
right?
Right.
So like they had 10% profits over the last like how are you there's a fucking boycott happening. How do you have
Yeah.
10% profits?
Yeah.
You know how? They hiked up the prices 10%.
Yeah.
That's how they have 10%
Exactly.
profits.
Yeah.
And they just give you 10% less shit.
Yeah.
That's right. So yeah, that's where their profits are. You ever seen the bottom of a peanut butter jar? It goes like this.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I could fit a tennis ball in that.
Yeah.
That's
Make it
bullshit.
flat. Give me more peanut butter.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, and none of the money goes back into corporate, or into, the economy, it all goes into corporations' pockets, right?
Yeah.
At least with, like, when you're buying from your local farms, you're growing your own gardens or stuff, and stuff like that, and trading with people who also do the same. you're keeping it within the community instead of keeping it within the economy, right?
It's time to revolt by coming to festivals and spending money on merchandise.
Yeah, untaxed. Take
CDs
that.
and-
Yeah.
Well, the cash is king around festivals, like,
It is,
you know, the things that we do. Look at everybody that went home with a little bit of extra birthday money for their kid,
Yeah.
pocket money for the homeless, or
Yeah,
That's right.
that's not gonna happen when they bring in that digital shit.
yeah, exactly.
None of that's gonna happen, right? Like that's
You
saved
can
by,
add a tip option.
yeah, but like,
Yeah, but that's taxed.
like,
You
yeah.
better read Happy Tax.
Everything
You
is
better read.
taxed. So, you know, but what's not taxed is all the
Scully.
merchandise that you're gonna find here
Yeah,
Tax
when
free,
you come to the festival and hang out with us.
that's right. August 10th.
2024.
Tax free August 10th.
Yeah, tax free August 10th.
That's hilarious.
So, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh,
It's
we're
gonna be a
super
lot of fun.
excited too. Yeah, the fest is gonna be great.
Okay, I mean, I wanna say all the other bands, but I can't.
But I mean, you can, but I'm not gonna.
You know what you should
You
do?
can talk to stuff when you're done, not me.
No, I won't do it.
Be like, okay, I'm gonna tell everybody, and then just start moving your mouth and don't say anything, so that in the audio went on the video, and you just like release.
Every
Yeah.
single
You
week,
still hear you in the background.
right?
And Metallica.
Oh man, every single week that I do the interviews for the festival, I'm always like, and tune in next week so that you guys can watch me interview. You gotta
Yeah,
come
yeah,
and see me.
Yeah. Cliffhanger, right?
Yeah, the one weekend I actually almost fucked it up.
Okay.
It wasn't, like, it looks
See, I
like
think
I
this is
smoothly
why-
pulled it off, I didn't.
I think this is why Steph just leaves us out of shit, so we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like, we don't know just cause.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
We can't fuck it up. We don't know. We don't even know how to fuck this up.
I know all, yeah,
When I first started working with you guys, the common thing was just ask Steph. Just ask Steph.
Yeah.
Ask Steph. And then I started asking Steph, and everything just seems to move so smoothly.
yeah, weird, eh?
Yeah. So, well, I remember.
Well, we can sit here and shoot the shit, and it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's like when I first started talking to you guys before we did Beer Bash, like it was, you know, regular music talk and stuff like that, and then it was, is Steph coming to Beer Bash? Is she gonna be there? And I met you guys, and then she pulled up, and I was like, hi,
Yeah.
and it was over from there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it was over from there. But she's so easy to work with.
yeah.
And she's one of the sweetest people I have ever met.
Yeah.
Which means I imagine she's got a side like me that nobody ever sees too.
That's-
Shane's
I
like,
think-
no,
I've seen
yeah.
Can't see it. I see a bit of it.
So no, you guys work really. All of you guys work really hard, and like I didn't get to do
Wait,
the
can we
first.
cut that last part?
What?
This is live, Shane.
Oh.
This ain't the podcast. You
And
can-
this is why-
Cut that.
This is why I have the list of bands that are coming out in the next few weeks, and you guys don't.
Yeah.
Exactly. We can't cut that.
Even though
We
it's your
cannot cut that.
festival.
No. That is staying.
Use take two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you rewind the tape, please?
What did you want to cut out?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, there you go. It's not the radio,
He's gonna watch this back and go, oh, fuck,
Yeah.
did I say that?
eh? Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I am pretty sure that I have said everything possible to try and get me canceled,
Yeah.
and people still like me. So
Yeah.
give her,
Yeah.
give her.
Just read some of Andrew's lyrics, our band will get canceled.
Yeah, for sure, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that there's any sort of hate speech in there, but it's definitely like,
It's brutal.
it's definitely.
Yeah, but they're like, I mean, people
It's
push
gruesome.
boundaries.
Yeah,
People
it's-
push boundaries in music. You know what I mean? And you guys are brutal death metal.
Yeah.
It's not like you guys are singing about roses and horses and unicorns.
It's a
I mean,
little-
mind you, I feel like you guys could really pull that
We
off.
could, yeah.
Definitely.
I bet you they wouldn't even know what he was saying. Screaming?
I've always
Singing?
wanted
What
to
would you
do-
call it?
I always wanted to do a cover of that tiptoe through the what's that?
Tiptoe through the tulips. Ah, that is so great.
But just like death metal.
Yeah, you guys should do it.
How would you do that?
I almost kind of want to hold you guys accountable to that. You should do it.
Great.
Definitely.
Now we're doing a cover of fucking Tiny Tim. Is that a Tiny Tim song?
I think
Yeah, I
so.
would do
It
this.
could be.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
go
know.
with that.
Yeah, you should though. You guys definitely should.
Fuck it then, let's do some Phil.
Fuck it then.
Yeah.
Phil Collins.
Let's do an Ice
Hey,
Cube.
Phil
cover.
Collins is fucking awesome.
Let's
Yeah.
do
Oh
some-
yeah. Face Value up there. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
You guys have some fucking killer albums and artwork kicking around here.
The Cars.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah,
They're great.
Rob
Alice
Zombie.
Cooper, Rob Zombie and Alice
Wow.
Cooper. I actually just took my 13-year-old to see last summer.
Oh yeah, they're doing that again. Eh?
Are
That
they?
tour
There's some
again.
teachers
Yeah.
here. Is that what it's called?
No, it's called something else. They got Filter and
Ministry.
Ministry.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ministry was weird.
Scully.
Cole, what's up?
Yeah.
We haven't asked him any questions.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Yes,
Look
come
at
on.
this.
Oh my god.
Yes, come on.
We brought the Tasmanian Devil.
Yes, come on.
Remember that
He's
guy?
so much
Oh,
less
dude.
drooly than mine, though. I love it.
Hi, Scully. What's up, bud?
It's because I hit the chair and it was like,
Whoa! Don't be hitting furniture around here.
yeah, no,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's up, buddy?
Scully, Scully, are you excited for all that is unholy at the Whiskey
Yeah.
Pit on August 10th there? Scully, what do you got to say about the festival? Yes,
Speechless.
indeed.
He is
I completely
speechless.
agree.
But I can definitely say that anybody who didn't buy the early bird tickets, didn't buy the ghost tickets, like, you guys are all gonna kick yourselves. Telling
Yeah,
you,
those
even-
were cheap AF.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're coming
but even-
anyways. so
Yeah,
might
but
as well come.
even the
Even a
top,
regular
like,
ticket.
you guys have killer prices every year, though, right? So,
It's 'cause it's
oh,
just-
my bracelet broke.
Oh no.
My kind of bracelet
It's because
broke.
it's just
Is that Scully
in the
that-
backyard.
No, it's the string on it probably needs to be tied around. That's all. My kid made me a
Yeah.
bracelet that says "cunt."
Matches the pillow.
Matches my personality is what I thought you were gonna say. Kind of disappointed.
Of course I would not say that.
What do you mean? I like compliments.
Tickets are still as cheap as they were last year.
It's like I don't know what's wrong with you two.
Business. Tickets are.
Yeah.
Tickets are still as cheap as they were last year this year because
on business.
Yeah.
we can save costs by having
That's
it
because
out.
he knows his Steph is watching from the house, so you better say all that stuff.
No.
She's laughing right now. I can hear her. What's the matter? Oh, I'm not petting you. I'm
Scott, you
sorry.
gotta tell people to buy tickets, bro.
Scully, say buy tickets. Just say it. Have you ever watched that show?
But yeah, they'll be
What?
Scully.
as cheap as they were last year this year.
Scully. Enough.
You
bud.
know
Because
what,
we
though?
can save costs by having it at the house.
Well, and like at the end of the day, we still all need to be able to have fun while Canada's holding us hostage with our taxes.
Right.
And you guys are finding a way to make things affordable and still have everybody come out.
We still throw a bunch of money into it to get production.
Oh, absolutely,
As good as
absolutely.
it
You
can.
know, but keeping it affordable so that everybody can come out and spend money and stuff like that. It definitely means a lot to a lot of us. That was like we did $25 and we did 15 for kids under 15.
Yeah.
Right? And we got 17 vendors and 5 bands.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, and you guys had vendors last year. Are you planning on having vendors this year?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Put a
You
tattoo.
tattoo artists this
we
year.
have a tattoo artist. Oh, okay, yeah, we can talk about the fest.
Yeah. What's
We have a
it?
tattoo artist this year. We have, well, every band will have a merch table set up, hopefully.
Yeah.
If, they have merch this year.
Scully.
I don't know how many other vendors we'll have. We'll have Russell, same guy we had last year with like his, blow up shit and
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
What's the matter?
What
Nobody's
about
paying
food?
attention to me.
What about food this year?
Yeah, what are we doing for
We
food
got
this year?
food this year. There'll be chicken tacos or pulled pork. I don't know if they're tacos or what do you call them? Burritas?
Burritos.
No. Carnitas.
What's a burrito?
Barrera. I don't know what the fuck.
A Buick Riviera?
I don't know how to speak Mexican.
Okay. Me neither. I don't know. Biblioteca? I don't know. That's
That
Spanish.
was French.
It's not French. You like gave me the mic like I thought I speak Mexican. Like, hola.
Okay, anyways, it'll be chicken tacos. I'm just gonna say tacos.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't expect you to know Mexicans.
What's the matter, Peppers?
Tell me. Stop that.
Aura does this every week. She's like, that's it, Mom, you're done talking. I need your attention right now. What's the matter?
You fucking mom.
Chicken tacos.
You fucking mom.
She's like, yeah.
What about beverages?
Yeah.
What's going on with the
It'll be BYOB.
BYOB?
Parking.
Free park. Running down the road, and I said,
Yeah.
help you find your spot and bring you back up to the fest because it's a bit of a walk.
Drinks, right? You guys are doing food. Can we bring
Bring
last year he set up little fucking
Yeah,
barbecue and so
Yeah, I mean,
Not
if
say-
you're,
if you're camping,
awesome.
we're not gonna stop you from eating.
hey, put that hot dog down right now.
It's bad for me.
How dare you? What is that, a bag of chips? Book them.
Boy,
Oh man. Oh boy. We only smoked one joint in
that's a bad one.
That's a bad one.
Anyways,
That's fucking
all
great.
ages, BYOB,
All ages
camping.
this year.
Yes.
Slow the
We're
fuck
doing-
down, man. You guys got new stuff happening. You got all ages. You guys are doing food this year. Parking is free. Camping is free. You don't get that at any festivals.
That's right. And for $25 right now, you can get your ticket at Ticket Scene, or $30 at the gate.
Okay, so wait a minute. You've got camping. You've got food. You've got bands. You've got merch. You've got free parking, and all of that is only for $25.
25 shekels, man, Canadian pesos.
If you get your ticket.
Yeah.
What,
Even
what would they be
$30
at
at the door.
the door? $30 at the door?
Yeah.
Yeah. For now. We'll see how it goes. That could add a zero.
$300.
Yeah, corn's coming today, guys.
No, we do have a dope headliner that.
Yeah.
Yeah, either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
But,
can tease them every week from
June
here on
9th.
in. Is that when we're?
We get to release the headliner.
Is that what?
It's
I
like-
don't have that written down.
Or
Better
it's
talk to
July
Steph.
9th. June
July.
9th, I think it's July 9th.
Yeah, you better talk to Steph. Just don't
I
listen
know,
to us.
Oh, you can't take anything that I say right now.
Well, I know that she called me last week and she was like, May 26th and June 2nd were added to interviews on, and I didn't get to interview, who did we release on Sunday? Weird Human?
Yeah, right.
Okay. I didn't get to release, or I didn't get to interview them, they had to reschedule, but, oh, it's gone. It's gone. He stopped barking and I lost my train of thought, it's out of here. See ya.
You
I don't know what I was
start
saying.
barking, it's like,
I'm gonna
wow.
watch this later and be like, fuck, I was going on a really good, yeah, no, it's gone.
You were,
Yeah, see.
yeah, you did good.
You left with it too.
We had stuff about the festival, BYOB,
Yeah.
all ages, free parking.
Teasing the headliner.
Free
July.
Yeah, we were teasing the
Teasing the
headline.
headliner, that's
Right.
okay. We'll
Right.
see, we built it back up.
Right, so
It's
I know we
training.
added 2 of them, I still have to, get a hold of June 2nd. But when she was like, we're gonna release one on May 26th, I was like, okay, that's a terrible idea. Cause May 25th was the market,
Oh,
right? But she
right.
didn't end up releasing it till the middle of the day anyway, which was perfect. I was awake by then,
fair enough.
alive, no, awake, yes,
Nice.
so,
Breathing.
well,
Not living.
that's
but
debatable. That's debatable. I mean, I ate mushrooms on Saturday night.
breathing. Right.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah.
he handed me one. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he handed me some. Because he was like, hey, mushrooms? And I was like, fuck yeah. He was like, yes, finally somebody's going to eat them with me. So I did.
Yeah.
And it was a great night.
Yeah. Good.
couple weeks ago, I ate mushrooms with Russ from Damn It Goldie.
Right.
He's also going to be my co-host for my radio show.
Nice.
Oh, right.
And we ate mushrooms, and then we got on Restream and we recorded 3 hours of us being high on mushrooms. So that's
Have
going to
you-
be our
have you
first
listened
2
back to it?
shows. Pardon?
Have you listened back to it?
Oh yeah, it's fucking hilarious. We watched it a couple times. It's so funny. So we started off with let's watch this video that Terrence Howard released when he did the Joe Rogan interview,
Yeah.
right? Because
Right.
he's super fucking smart. This guy is.
Yeah, yeah.
So we decided it's a 26-minute video. So we have 13 hours of us recorded. Like we have 13 hours of stuff recorded. We have
Holy
only
shit.
watched 12 minutes of this 26-minute video. That's it. 12 minutes.
And you guys just went off.
We just, so the first
You didn't
night,
even get to hear what Terrence Howard said.
Not the conclusion,
I had watched the video already, and so I had sent him the video, and then he called me, and he was like, holy fuck, and I was like, you wanna eat some mushrooms? And I drove him a couple grams of mushrooms out to Welland, right? I was like, here, eat some mushrooms with me.
Yeah.
And then we just recorded 3 hours of us talking about life and numbers and math and all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff, right? And the next night we were like, okay, we're gonna finish watching the other 13 minutes of this
Yeah.
video, or 14 minutes, whatever it was. So we recorded 6 hours, and we didn't even hit play on the video. Then we recorded the rest of our hours, and we still haven't watched the rest of it. And the 3-hour interview is out now, and we're like, we're gonna eat mushrooms and watch it. We haven't even finished the first fucking clip. So, but we got like 10 or 12 radio show episodes out of it, which will be happening. I swear it'll be happening soon.
Yeah.
It's been
Black Sheep Radio.
yeah. Well, it's all coming together. It is, and I originally wanted to go live on Monday after we did the festival, but there's a lot of work, and there's fewer hands working on it than originally we're supposed to. So I'm kind of just pulling things together, and Russ, thank fucking God for that guy, because he's been helping me like crazy pull things together. So and he finished our poster for for June 27th.
Oh, nice, sweet.
Yeah, so
Sweet.
that'll be a fun show. And the bank, Order and Entropy's coming out to the bank, and you guys are coming out to
Yeah, we have 2 coming out.
Dive Pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
So,
stoked about that.
We're trying to make Dive Pub all ages so we can pull in a better crowd, or bigger crowd, I should say. And the bank, wait till you guys fucking walk in this place.
Oh yeah.
It's just this massive room with giant curtains, and there's a vault off to the side, and that's where the bar is.
Nice,
And it's
nice.
it's so cool.
And that'll be the one with Pro Sector, Pound of Flesh, and Threats and Type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Threats and Type. Yeah, sweet.
So
Super stoked with that.
that's gonna be a fucking killer show. And the last time Pro Sector played at the bank, we hit capacity.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So yeah, we hit capacity. It was a fucking wild party.
Yeah.
It
Pro
was so
Sector's
fun.
awesome. Man.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
stoked. Always play with them, dude.
yeah.
We just played with them in Newmarket on Holy Did.
Yeah.
Right.
That was a dope show too.
3-4 weeks ago or something.
Nice.
Loser, Cadillac Blood,
Love both those bands. Oh,
Pro
all those
Sector.
bands.
Pro Sector, us.
I think that was it, or was there a fifth?
It was a fucking killer lineup.
It was.
That is. That's a killer, and that's why I was saying
It was
earlier,
almost
like,
just the bands there though. Like nobody showed up.
Yeah, the
Really, eh?
spot in Newmarket. Have you been up to there?
no.
The spot or the jam spot? or
Yeah,
whatever
it's the
called?
jam spot.
It's a
like
cool spot. It's maybe the size of this room, really. Like it's not big or anything, but
Right on.
yeah, it was cool.
Right on.
20
Great.
people makes it seem.
I guess like that place has been like just packed with people.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. So I find some shows like I watched Well and Wasted Laid to Rest, and I know there was another band on that bill, 1 or 2 bands on that bill. It was minus 35 out, and it was myself, the bartender of the bar, and the band manager of the bar, and those 3 bands that played that night destroyed. Like they played like they were playing a fucking stadium.
Right.
Laid to Rest killed their power.
Nice.
They kill their power.
Yeah,
If you guys ever get the chance to see them or play with them or
Yeah.
if you haven't already had them out, like
we haven't. I've seen them around though,
Oh,
but I haven't seen them live
man.
yet. But yeah,
you're welcome in advance. Like seriously, they are some of the. I compare them to Motorhead. They're one of the heaviest, loudest
yeah?
fucking bands. I like.
like sound wise too, and style
Like
wise.
like
what's their style like?
I don't know, I don't really know how to describe them, like they've got kind of like their own, kind of like Order and Entropy, you guys just kind of stand alone,
Right,
right? And same with All That Is Unholy, you guys, like, I mean, metal has that all around sound, and there are different subgenres and stuff, but like there are certain bands where you hear them and you're like, fuck, I know
Yeah,
that's, you
right.
know, I know that's so and so.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know, they're fucking dirty and loud and angry and
Nice.
larger than fucking life on
Yeah.
stage. They are,
Yeah.
They're
That's
awesome.
good. Yeah, we'll have to check them out for sure.
Definitely.
Get them out on the show.
So, well, what else are you guys up to? What else are we up to? I mentioned the stuff when you guys were in the falls that I wanted to maybe put together a show with you guys.
Yeah.
And
That'd be cool.
We're down for anything.
let's cause some shit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We're pretty much down for whatever.
Yeah, I think we started brainstorming a little bit on that, on what we could put together.
Okay.
Yeah,
sweet.
back at that same venue. Right?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
sweet spot.
So, well, and like we know we got good sound. We know we don't have to worry. And that whole room is concrete,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So.
Well, they have some good deadening stuff up on the ceiling. I noticed that
Yeah.
the top half and the ceiling was all pretty
Yeah.
muffled up. So that was
Yeah.
Well, when they built that place, it took them a few years to build. My publisher that you guys met, Priscilla, she really helped with the sculpting of that place and getting that place to where it is now. And I'm gonna lose my train of thought again. I still got it. So when they were building that place, they originally built it just for the farmer's market and an art space and stuff like that. 90 days before they were finished building the place, they went, and make it a venue.
okay.
They just built us a 3,000 square foot fucking concrete room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it
Party?
A venue? Make it, okay.
Party.
Let's just make it a venue.
Right,
Snap
so
their fingers.
that's how they ended up with it, but thankfully we have, sound guys like Ethan Rising out there and Mike Richards, and
Yeah.
shout out to all the other magic sound guys that,
Mhm.
cause I couldn't, there's no way we would have, like, that would have been a couple grand mistake, or it was the greatest thing I ever did,
Right.
as far as throwing that party.
Yeah.
And, if Mike's team didn't come out like they did, it probably would have been
Right.
a mess.
Right.
Right? Mike went out there a few times and fucked with the sound and,
Right.
and brought Ethan out there and this is what it sounds like and this is what we're working with and tested their system and checked out their own system. And
Right.
they went above and beyond for that party. Those guys are fucking great.
Yeah. It
So-
sounded fucking.
And that's like, you're the sound guy from last year. Who was the sound guy you guys had?
Callum.
Yeah,
Now,
Fucking great
Nailed it.
sound. Holy
nailed
shit.
it.
he's on top of his shit.
It didn't
He's
matter
back this
where
year,
you
right?
were.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
back this year.
Is he?
Yeah.
Right on.
He's on top of the bands too for switchovers.
Yeah.
He's a good.
It's nice
He's
when they
good
know
at
what
what
they're
he does.
doing. It is. It's nice because we walked into the venue on
Shout out
Saturday.
Callum and Catastrophic Hemorrhage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Always.
Right on. Oh, I think I'm gonna be seeing them soon.
Hopefully they're dope.
They just played in Guelph the same night as the Metal Market. They were at Red Papaya with Last Reach or Reich or
Last
I'm not
Rec,
Reich. I never know what to say.
R-E-T-C-H.
Some shit like that.
I
Yeah.
would say Wretch.
Reich. Wretch.
Ah.
I don't know. Without with the W, it's Wretch.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
ask
Anyways,
me.
yeah.
The last break.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a couple other bands, but yeah. It was,
Oh God. But no, yeah, I think I'm supposed to be seeing them soon. I think I saw.
Have you
them-
seen them before?
No.
Oh, they're fucking wicked.
No. Well, how I usually find my bands is I go to shows to watch them because if I like you live, then I'm sure I'm gonna like you recorded.
Yeah.
Right. That's how I found Loser. I drove out to Toronto to listen to them,
Yeah.
and they were fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
and I was like,
so
I'm gonna
good.
book you guys for an interview. And then Steph and I were talking, and she was like, "Here's the lineup." I was like, "Perfect."
Nice. Yeah.
So that was like another interview that I was supposed to have last week that I moved to June 11th. None of you get to know who it is.
Okay.
You guys-
Until June 11th.
Yeah, you'll just have to wait till
Yeah.
June 11th. Yeah.
Yeah. No, so far everything's been working out really well. The only thing I missed was releasing an extra video yesterday because we have to wait for We Are Human.
Right.
Which, I mean, it is what it is. We all have lives. It was a Sunday. I don't blame them. And
Yeah.
honestly, thanks for letting me nap.
Yeah.
This Sunday was a rough day.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, everybody's been released, and like it seems like you guys, the order that you guys are releasing is kind of like just
Getting closer to the headline.
well, kind of like
climbing our way up.
yeah, like everybody is really good on the bill, but it seems like every time you release another one, it just seems that much larger,
Yeah.
that much bigger, and that
Perfect.
much crazier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely some suspense
That's
to
what
who
we're
you
building.
guys
That's
are,
what we're building.
you know. So yeah, it's gonna be so fun.
Until we release that headline, it's
Yeah.
gonna be sick.
Oh my god.
Well, that's the plan, right? Kind of get the snowball rolling.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
In
you
the
know,
middle
take a
of June
sales
and
trip
July.
or two and- yeah, for sure.
Snowballs in June.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great? I know, I complain every year at the end of the summer. I'm like, when's the snow coming back? The second it snows, I'm like, why do I live in Canada?
Yeah, exactly. Why does the air hurt my face?
Right.
That's
Well, the
nuts.
air has hurt my face because I don't want to live in a place where there's snakes that are longer than my body.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking, like I have a cobra tattooed on my chest. I hate snakes.
Yeah, that's as
I
close as you get.
It was supposed to be this big.
Yeah.
And I had this not tattoo artist use somebody else's Instagram photos. Because I wasn't on Instagram at the time. And he convinced me that he was a really good artist. And I was like, all right, I can do this snake wrapped around this syringe. It was only like this big. So I was like, sure, do it. So by the time he was done, I had a giant fucking 5-year-old drawing, a snake wrapped around a dick on my chest. And I had to walk around like that for 6. Oh, it was fucking terrible. It was so bad. So $2,200 and 22 hours later, I have a whole bunch of ink I wasn't intending on getting.
Yeah,
So
just cover up the snake dick.
it was supposed to be this fucking big. I was supposed to be working on my phobia, not like crashing into it head on and like digressing with the phobia.
Having a Motley Crue album on your.
Oh my god, like for like 3 weeks I couldn't look in the mirror because I was like, fuck man, how am I supposed to get used to this?
Yeah.
I don't care if they're this big, I don't care if they're cartoon. Keep them the fuck away from me. I hate snakes, man.
Yeah.
Spiders? Sure, give me spiders all day long.
I'm the opposite, I would say. Fuck spiders, but like snakes are pretty chill.
Melody wants a snake so bad, and I negotiated a tarantula with her so she would not have the fucking snake in my house.
Right.
And now we have 3 cats and dogs, so we can't have anything that's smaller than any of my cats.
Yeah, right.
Except for the Oscars. I just got 2 Oscars.
With an Oscar.
They're like cichlids. So they're I'll explain that because I know you're about to ask. So somebody gave me a 150-gallon tank. This tank is so big that you can't see my queen size bed behind it. That's how fucking big this tank is.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, what the fuck am I gonna put in it? And so I got 2 Oscars. They're this big. They grow to be like this big because I've done piranhas and I want Oscars now. So I got the albino ones. I got 2 little ones, Baby and Otis, and then I bought a whole bunch of their victims. They're blue tiger fish.
Yeah.
So they all get to be about this big. And then my Oscars should grow to be about this big by the time they're done. So yeah, they're fucking cool fish.
Yeah.
They're really chill. As soon as I walk in the room, they come right to the middle of the tank and they wait for me. And I can like draw on the tank and they'll follow my finger and it's cool. They're really neat.
So they eat other fish. Is that their main kind of?
My piranhas did, but it got really it's squeaking. It doesn't sound like a dog toy. My piranhas got really expensive because fish went from 25 cents a fish to $1 a fish.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to feed these guys?
Yeah.
Oscars can live on pellets. You can feed them fish as treats and stuff like that. But I don't think they would eat other fish because they're being raised with other fish that aren't Oscars.
Right.
So I don't know if they'd eat other fish. Or not.
Oh, okay.
So, but my piranhas, when I had 1 and then I had 3. So I had Carl, who he could eat like 2 fish at a time if he was fast enough. He could grab 2 of them at a time.
Yeah.
And I would dump 100 in his tank, and it would take him about 2 weeks to eat them, and then he'd go 2 or 3 days without them, and then I'd dump another 100 in his tank. when he ended up passing away, and I ended up getting the 3 Carls. Carl 2, Carl also, and Carl as well. So I started them on fish food and pellets. Carl 2 and Carl also ate Carl as well. And then like 6 months later they went crazy. So I just, as much as I love.
I think you explained this story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's,
I was like, I
kinda
remember
miss
this
my
Carl.
Carls.
Ate Carl as well.
Yeah. And then they went nuts and now I don't have any Carls. So they were all named after a nurse that helped save my life.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's why I called him Carl. He was cool. He used to steal me popsicles out of the employee fridge or the staff fridge. They were no different than the popsicles in the patient's fridge. But they were the staff's popsicles.
Yeah.
He used to steal them for me. So I don't know. He was
Carl's
cool.
sitting
I
here
know.
sweating. just-
Right?
Yeah, she just told me everything.
I'm telling you.
So sorry, Carl.
It's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to reimburse them.
Oh, fuck. I could sit here and shoot the shit with you guys all night long about anything and everything. But it's eventually gonna get dark and I have to drive my little shit box back to the falls. She doesn't
That makes sense.
accelerate, my clutch is going, it's not good.
Great.
And eventually I have to sleep.
Yeah, cause you get up at stupid o'clock in the morning. You get up fucking earlier than I do, man.
Well, it was just today.
I get up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning and
Yeah, that's normal for me.
yeah, no,
2:15, but just,
that's insane. No thanks.
yeah.
Leave that to the professionals.
Yeah.
So,
Professional.
okay, so we've got Festival at the Whiskey Pit, August 10th. We have all these wonderful bands that have already been released, and if we try and tell you who they are, we're gonna be here for another hour. Buy your tickets at $25 before you get to the door, $30 at the door, which helps support you guys and the bands more. You buy your tickets at the door. I mean, we like pre-sale, but we also like that extra $5 to go into the band's pockets, right? So, I always try to buy tickets at the door anyway, you know, or at least buy merch if I don't.
Yeah.
So, which there will be tons of merch, tons of bands. There will be tattooing set up, which will be fucking cool. What else do we got?
Food.
Yeah, camping.
You wanna be
Camping.
camping?
Free parking!
Free parking, great times, you know,
Yeah.
just an all around fucking good time, man.
Yeah, dude. You should just be there.
I'll probably bring
Check out all of this unholy.
Don't think, just be there.
Yeah, don't think, just do.
The 2 of us out of the 5 will be there.
Yeah, make sure you come check us out for all the Unholy fans. There's gonna be some new music.
I'm sorry, all I heard was OnlyFans.
Did I say OnlyFans?
All it is unholy.
Or you can check out
All it is unholy things.
all that is OnlyFans.
I
You can
gotta
check out. We should start an OnlyFans.
You should search that and let us know in
So,
the comments what comes
OnlyFans.
up.
Sex work is work.
Right.
No, I'm crying.
Check out our OnlyFans.
Subscribe to Rapid Studios YouTube.
Yes, do that.
Find us on Feedfinder.
Farts in the jar.
New music,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
for
lean
sure.
this way. What you guys do?
New music for sure coming out this festival, so come check us out.
Not like released, just playing at the festival.
No,
So
but-
you have to come and
Yeah.
Check out our new music, man, and support all the other bands there, and thank you guys very much.
It's been a slice. I'm getting rid of you guys.
yeah, we're gonna smoke a doobie.
Yeah, big fat doobie. You smoked a little
Big
one. What
fat doobie.
what did you say? An obese doobie?
Obese, yeah, that's like that.